Namaste friends. My name is Sheetal Pawar. I am from Atlanta, Georgia, United States. I have been practicing meditation since 2010. In the year 2011, I have learned about pyramids and decided to use them in day-to-day life. I installed a small pyramid and started using it for my meditation. I started noticing big difference in my meditation experiences. I started healing my body and my mind. I started feeling lighter and energetic. I have converted my living room into meditation room. I installed small and big pyramids inside of it. Some of them I made, some of them I purchased. My family and I use this space to meditate every day. We also conduct weekly group meditation sessions in our home. I use pyramids in my kitchen to keep nuts, fruits, vegetables, and drinking water under the pyramid. We can use pyramid energies in many ways. For example, eye pyramids to improve eye conditions, knee pyramids, pillow pyramids, tabletop pyramids, garden pyramids, pyramid chairs, pyramid weights, so on. Let us all make use of these free energies. Thank you, friends.
Happy morning, everybody. Great afternoon and a wonderful evening. We are talking about pyramid energy. That gigantic Maitreya Buddha mega pyramid, which is in Pyramid Valley International Meditation Center. Backdrop of me is that mega pyramid, which is so much energy with over 2 million people meditating in it till date. Friends, pyramids are storehouse of energy. As we saw that video, talking about how she is harnessing the pyramid energy in her daily life for herself, for the family, for the whole home. Brahmashi Patriji discovered this pyramid technology sometime in 80s when he came across some books, including a book called The Secret Power of Pyramids by Bill Schulge and Ed Petit. Pyramids, the geometry structure, when built to a perfect golden angle called 51 degrees 51 minutes, four sides with a perfect angle of golden angle, 51 degrees 51 minutes, and then when they're set up, when they're made to that angle, they're found to collect a lot of cosmic energy. They're called storehouse of energy. That energy that we experience in meditation, pyramids are found to collect that in abundance. So, which means pyramids as a consciousness have something in them Like we are a consciousness, when we have positive, miraculous thinking and feeling, we have a lot of vibrations. We are a dense ball of energy at that point because there's a lot of vibration, means a lot of energy. So pyramids by definition seem to be high conscious. So they seem to have high amount of energy that they're storing. And so anyone who come in contact, anyone who goes into a pyramid or be there with the pyramid, around the pyramid, under the pyramid, then they seem to experience and then draw that energy. It's like nature is energy. So pyramids seem to be that way when they're built for the perfect angle, dear friends. And so there is so much of research in the east and west about the pyramids, particularly from Europe. Several European countries have done a lot of research that pyramids can be used for preservation, healing, and altered states of consciousness. Three key benefits. So when researchers experimented putting a plant inside and outside the pyramid, and then they saw that the plant inside is growing much faster than the one outside. When you keep vegetables inside and outside, the one outside gets spoiled. Let's say an average within that area it is 3 to 7 days, but the one inside is staying for weeks, fresh. So their preservation is one core benefit that the people have seen when they experimented it. Then healing, because this energy is there, and then when anybody who's got any illnesses, if they sleep in a pyramid or stay under the pyramid for long enough time and get exposed to this energy, it is the same concept. When we are receiving energy, so then that energy is healing because it's essentially it's any blocks are there within the energy pattern, so the energy patterns are getting cleared. So because by definition pyramid is seems to be emitting that extra energy. So people who are in the pyramid for a long time, they're actually healing themselves. There is an excellent healing property that they found. So people are saying, hey, they're naturally healing, including wounds and cuts, by the way. The research says that including wounds and cuts, when you are staying in a pyramid, they heal faster. That's been experimented. There's a lot of experimentation. If you read this book, Bill Schulz edited The Secret Power of Pyramids, or by The Power of Pyramids by Max Thoth, many, many more books. Then pyramids, the third one is used for altered states of consciousness. So when people meditate in a pyramid, then they're found to be making the meditation experience deeper. They found that for beginners, pyramids are making them go into an empty state faster. So Patriji came across this book of Paul Brunton, who spent a night in the Giza Pyramid's king's chamber. Inside a pyramid, there is an area where it is very, very powerful. Within the pyramid inside, the one that you see at the back in my background is called the Maitreya with the pyramid. 4,000 people can sit inside. And inside that, there is a king's chamber at the one-third the height of the base. And so that's maximum energy spot. So this Paul Brunton spent a whole night in the pyramid, Giza pyramids. He got special permission stayed. And then he had experienced a significant amount of out-of-the-body experiences or altered states of experiences when he experienced, when he documented it. Then after corroborating that with several others, so Patrizi said, okay, why not I experimented for meditation? And then came Pyramid Spiritual Society's movement, which is building several pyramids for meditation. More than 20,000 pyramids have been built with his relentless efforts, and then a whole army of pyramid masters worldwide. Everybody is building a pyramid when you experience energies. Either you make a pyramid like what Sheetal has shown in our home, but one can make a pyramid and then use it for meditation. One can acquire a pyramid and use it for meditation. There is so much research. There is so much, literally. All you have to do is research. And of course, there are various other benefits of pyramids. People are using for agriculture. Yield is much higher. 20% to 100% higher agricultural yield when seeds that are germinate in a pyramid for some days and then afterwards you plant them. And if you install a pyramid, a frame pyramid in a field, then the field there is getting to be yielding more. No, what do you call, not the insects, what do you call that? So there is no, the crop is not getting damaged, and then there is a lot more yield. Pyramid agriculture. People are using it. Pyramids are used for, there are shelters for cow sheds. Cow sheds are built in the shape of pyramids, and then they say that they didn't have to take the cows for to a vet at all because it is naturally getting healthy. Some classrooms are built under pyramid, so students, when they study under a pyramid, they have a lot more focus, concentration. So many people install a pyramid just above the study area of a child, and so naturally child gets a benefit. Tremendous amount of benefits of pyramids, apart from daily use of putting them under a water jug, putting a water jug under a pyramid, vegetables in a pyramid, whatnot. In addition to meditation, our meditation is the first thing here, friends. So pyramid energy is free energy. And one time you make a pyramid, acquire a pyramid, use it, experiment it. Pyramids act as symbol of unity. We have seen that very pyramid out there in my backdrop. Today, incidentally, I happen to be doing this session from Pyramid Valley International. We get people from all faiths, Hindus, Muslims, Christians, Jains, Sikhs, everybody comes here because that pyramid is empty. Inside is purely, it doesn't resemble any temple, it's not mosque, it's not church, it's not anything. It is just a newest structure where everybody is welcome, everybody naturally feels comfortable to come and meditate together. And then what do? We meditate on ourselves, right? And we're emptying ourselves and then finding that quantum field. So it's a great symbol of unity and integrity. They are newest structures where unite people. It's all about oneness, becoming one. So we love it. I personally love this concept of pyramid because it really brings people together without even a question about it. It just comes together. People come together here for meditation. So, dear friends, it is always good to accelerate our learning and accelerate our meditation experiences. And we say pyramids are a great way to do that. For many people, it is up to 3 times more powerful meditation when you meditate in a pyramid, under the pyramid. So then why not? Why not I spend a little bit of time, make a pyramid by myself, or perhaps acquire a pyramid, a small one indoor. If I have a little more money, a bigger one. If I have a little more money, I build a pyramid in my compound wall on my terrace. I have 2 pyramids. We built 2 pyramids in my home, one in my bedroom. Another is in the compound wall where the community can come and meditate. But we all can do it in our own way, like Sheetal did it. And a hall is converted into a pyramid meditation room. Rather than making it a simple meditation room, she made it a pyramid meditation room. And then people in our community come and meditate. Like that, many people here in this are doing it. But it is something that we can think about. Set up and then experiment. If it is helping my meditation, go even 20% more. Great, right? 20% free energy. Now, people say up to 3 times more, that's 300% more. So many people are going faster into the emptiness state. And I have experimented quite a bit. And each time I have an opportunity, I go into a pyramid and meditate. Each time. So, dear friends, let's go into a meditation. Today, a distinguished guest, a close friend, a great grandmaster, perfect Buddha CEO, who is highly successful in business, excellent. He's like a real Buddha, living the life in the perfect balance. Mr. Shayan Daga, he'll be joining, who is so instrumental in building up this entire facility called Pyramid Valley International, which is serving millions of people now. So we're listening to this Grandmaster, Saturday being a business leader segment. But this is not a business leader. This is, he is a morning, we were there in Kailash. So those of you in the Kailash might have heard him. This young master has got so much to share. And then we'll listen in, and then we'll get a perspective. We'll get a perspective of our teachings in a perspective to apply and then really, really benefit from it. So those of you, even if you did not plan, if you thought that you'll just leave after meditation, I strongly encourage you to stay back to attend to this session when it joins us at 6 o'clock. So let's go into meditation, dear friends. Relax yourself, sit comfortably. My dear friends, keep your hands on your chest area. With your eyes closed, rest your attention on your breath and on your sacred heart. Take a slow, long, relaxing breath. And can you feel your beautiful heart? Breathe more. Of that long, relaxing breath. And feel that seat of all emotions. Which is binding all life with its love energy. With its compassion energy. Can you feel a love, compassion, inside your beautiful heart? Relive a moment from your life of love, of compassion. Recollect an event from your life of love, of compassion, and feel more of that love energy, of that compassion energy, and expand that energy field of your heart center. Where your attention goes, there the energy flows. Feel that energy going beyond your body or to
on this planet Earth. All life is connected. Deep inside with specks of energy, intricately connected in this quantum entanglement. Our experience of life multiply when we become one with each other. When we become one with everything and everybody. Love is the way. Compassion is the way. Gratitude, appreciation, adventure are all the ways to become one with everything again. Feel. Dear friends, let's go into breath mindfulness meditation. Your fingers into fingers. Rest your hands comfortably in your lap with your eyes closed. Observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath, dear friends. In this meditation, we observe our natural rhythm of our own breath. No forceful inhalation, no forceful exhalation, dear friends. Observe your natural breath. breath. Become one with that in-breath and the out-breath, dear friends. Allow yourself to observe your gentle, peaceful, natural in-breath and the out-breath. When we observe our breath, our mind becomes empty. When the mind is empty, we slowly experience that emptiness, that quantum energy field all around. Be with your breath. Observe in-breath and the out-breath. It's natural to have thoughts, and you recognize gently come back to observing the breath. Be with your breath. Become one with the in-breath and the out-breath, and allow yourself to slowly and slowly become empty of all thoughts in your mind. And as your mind is becoming empty, can you feel any sensations in your body? Be with your breath and allow yourself to slowly and slowly become empty of all thoughts in your mind. Allow yourself to become one with your breath, and allow yourself to become totally empty of all thoughts in your mind. And as your mind is empty, can you find that emptiness inside of you, all around you? As you are becoming one with your breath, can you feel any sensations in your body? Can you feel that emptiness all around your body? Allow yourself to merge into your breath. And become one with that emptiness where there is no body, where there is no thing, no one, in no place and no time. This is the time for yourself, dear friends. Allow yourself to invest your attention and energy, breath, and slowly experience this emptiness of no body, nothing, on your left side, on your right side. Become aware of that emptiness, of the infinite depth of that emptiness. Spreading far and wide, all around you, beyond your body, beyond your room, beyond this planet, into the edges of this universe. All emptiness is energy. Become aware of that unlimited energy in this quantum field of infinite possibilities and opportunities. Everything that you have ever experienced or will experience is here in this field as energy, waiting to happen into a physical reality. With our attention and observation, Stay aware of this emptiness as no body, as no thing, and allow yourself to connect into this energy of healing, of mystic, of miracles, of love, of empowerment, or whatever that you can become aware of. And allow yourself to stay connected to this endless field of all possibilities, this infinite blackness, darkness, void of nobody, of nothing. The longer we stay in this field of unknown, the more you create possibilities into your life. yourself. To this emptiness. Where everything is connected to everything else. This is your greater mind. Go deeper and deeper. Friends, let's express gratitude. Gratitude for living this beautiful life. Be grateful to your parents for giving us this intelligent connection to this universe. Be grateful to our teachers and mentors for expanding our knowledge and wisdom. Be grateful to all the people in your life, your family, your friends, relatives, colleagues, partners, everybody, for helping us learn so many things. Be grateful to this grand nature, to the animals, the birds, the fish, all the planets and stars, for inspiring that awe in us every moment and being that mystical energy into our lives. Grateful to all the things we use, the technology, the places we visit, the systems that support us, our governments and companies, various people who help us. Be grateful to yourself for caring for you, for caring for others, for allowing consciousness to explore through you. Be grateful to this intelligent energy field for allowing us to experience so much more in this life. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. Relax your body. Feel your body.
I allow, I surrender. I allow,
Relax yourself
I surrender.
and let the autonomous nervous system repair the body.
I surrender. I allow, I surrender. I allow, I surrender. I allow, I surrender. I allow, I surrender.
And as you relax,
I allow,
recollect your experience from the session.
surrender. I allow, I receive. I surrender. I let go.
How did you feel?
I release. I surrender.
What have you seen?
I allow, I
Who have you become?
I surrender. I let go. I allow, I release. I surrender.
And whenever you're ready,
I allow,
you can keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds and then open your eyes.
I surrender. I know. I allow, I receive. I surrender. I let go. I allow, I release. I surrender.
Okay. Hope you enjoyed the session. Always good to be in the realm of that emptiness, that feel. End of 4th week for us, dear friends. So we're ending this emotional intelligence week with our grand master business leader, Mr. Shayan Daga. Hi, Shreyans.
Hi, Chandra.
Great to have you. We have Lawrence also there.
Same here. Thank you for inviting me. Hi, Lawrence. So good to see you.
Hey, hey, Shayan. So nice to see you.
Same here. Same here.
Yes. So without further delay, Sheetal, can you introduce Shreyans?
Hi friends, my name is Shital. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm very happy to invite our guest leader and Grandmaster Shayan Daga today. A successful entrepreneur's spiritual journey unintentionally started at a very young age, 19 years, when he overcame a major illness through a newly acquired practice of meditation. He then regularly practiced meditation, mindfulness, and manifestation to find a solution to many of his other life challenges. Today, Shreyans, through his workshops, is on a mission to empower and transform as many souls as possible with his knowledge, learning, and experience. This is very Scientifically created workshops and specially curated meditations are the sole products of his wisdom that he has acquired through so many years of living with different masters, learning and experiencing different consciousness enhancing techniques. Prayans believes that with the correct knowledge and habitual meditative practices, one can accomplish extraordinary success, be it in relation to health, wealth, happiness, or general well being of mind, body, and soul. Prayans is a successful business leader, having led his family group of companies, including Bethel Oil and Sonovi Technology. The core pillar behind the Pyramid Valley International Project that serves millions of people all over the world today. Let us all welcome Mr. Shayan Daga today.
Thank you so much, Sheetal. Thank you so much for such a grand introduction. I don't know if I deserve that introduction, but thank you so much. Thank you a lot. And thank you, all of you friends. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you, the whole team of Buddha CEO, Chandra, Vani, Lawrence, and everyone to give me this opportunity to be with you all. Really appreciate for your time. Thank you so much. Chandra, anything specific that you want me to cover? Or...
Shreyan's, yes, dear friends, we have a real grandmaster. It's not he is a master in a many dimensions, and then of course a very successful leader. So Shreyans, it'll be great if you just share about your experience, but then whatever that you would want to share with us, whatever that you would feel like guiding. We are going through the emotional intelligence week, but then I don't want us to be limited to just that because you are much more. So whatever that you feel.
Right. Okay, friends. So, I mean, let me start by a little bit of my journey, and then whatever comes to me, let us go more spontaneous. And I'm happy to take questions in between, and then probably take it that way also.
Yes, we can do that too.
Yeah. So, friends, my journey started in 1996 when my father had passed away. I was going through a state of depression, and 6 months later, I was detected of chest TB. After TB, I was quite broken. I was really shattered, and I really needed some help. And same day, my sister called me that tomorrow one a teacher, Brahmashi Patriji, is coming to Bombay. I live in Mumbai, and can he stay with you for 2 days? And I had no introduction to meditation. I don't know who this Patri sir was, and that's how he happened to stay with me next day. And next day, when I was taking the TB medicines, that was my first day of medicines. He told me, "Why are you taking your medicine? Your TB is like your fire alarm, and your real issue, your real fire is your grief. So if you are shutting your fire alarm, you're not really drowsing your grief. So what you really need to deal is to heal your grief and not just shutting the fire alarm. By taking these medicines, you are only suppressing the disease, and then it will come into some other form, because all diseases are psychosomatic and the emotional cause will still continue. So it, of course, it sounded very logical to me, and I knew that it is because of some emotional issue that I got this disease. uh, so I believed in him, and he said, but I said, sir, I don't know any other way. He said, that's what I am here for. So that's how, for the first time, I did meditation with him. So when I did meditation for him with 40 minutes, I felt a strong force of energy flowing into my chest. I had a chest TB. And after the 40 minutes of meditation, I felt so relaxed, so peaceful. Last 6 months was full of anxiety, so much of insecurity, so much of negative thoughts. But after 6 months, I felt that kind of state. I had forgotten what that peaceful state was, and as if I took a bath after 6 months. So it was so much of that feeling was so profound. And I had a lot of questions with him, which I, of course, got all the answers. And then he told me that if you make a commitment to yourself, and if you meditate for 40 minutes, you don't need to take any medicine, you don't need to go any doctor, and you can heal yourself of your TB. Because if you heal yourself emotionally, your TB is a byproduct, it will heal itself. So I said, fine. I mean, I was young at that age. So I said, and that feeling was so profound. I believed in him, I trusted in him. and I surrendered to whatever he said. So and I gave a commitment, ki, let me try my best. And that's how my journey started. I started meditating every day. He gave me two books to read: A Power of Your Subconscious Mind, Art of Creative Visualization. And then I was reading those books, and I realized that, oh my God, our subconscious has so much power. We have so much of power within us. And then I did one weekend, since since I took a big risk by not taking any medicine. To be very sure, I did one weekend, I did a pranic healing course. One weekend I did a reiki course. One weekend I did a silva method of mind control course. And I was practicing all that just so that I can heal myself. I had no other, I had no spiritual reason to actually meditate. My whole thing was, I just want to heal myself. And after a month, I was due for my chest X-ray, and I got my X-ray done. And the doctor was astonished that the TB was completely gone. And he was surprised, and he said it's 1 in 1,000 cases that in a month, I don't even see a patches of shadows of TB in the X-ray. And he said, but however, continue your medicine for 8 months, otherwise it can relapse. And I said, yes, I will do. And that's how I left the doctor. But that moment, I was in tears. Actually, when I left the doctor, I was crying, and I had tears of joy. It was such an empowering moment for me that I could not believe that, just because one simple meditation, just by observing the breath, I could heal myself. And I remember while coming back, I went to a temple, I surrendered myself, and somewhere I got that insight or that strong feeling within me that in this lifetime, my purpose is to teach meditation and to spread meditation to everybody. And probably that was the reason I got TB. And since then, it became my mission also to spread this journey to everybody, to spread this spiritual process. And then I connected back to Patri sir, and since then I've been following him regularly, and he has been a continuous guide, support, mentor, and teacher, guru in all sense. Through him, I met many amazing teachers, amazing masters like Dr. Newton, Chandra, and I actually developed my whole soul family, and that's how my journey started. And but during May, and then I then during those 6 months, I was when I had a TB, when I was going through depression, I had stopped all my social life. I used to really socialize a lot. I used to party 6 days a week, but then I completely disconnected with all my friends. But then I realized that I started going back. I had the zest for life again. I stopped my studies. I was doing CA Inter. I stopped my studies. I started studying again. But at the same time, my family was going through a business partition, and I was given a factory which was a sick unit, which has a debt, which has a huge debt, and it has no money to even pay the salary. And that factory was given to me at the age of 19 years, and I had no clue how do I did it, how would I run it. But because of meditation, I got that confidence that let me anyways. I have nothing to lose. It's anyways a sick unit, so let me give my best. And I was reading this book, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, this art of creative visualization, and I started applying these techniques for my work. And I was told that I need minimum 2 crores to actually just pay the salary and start running the little bit operations. And since I was given this factory, I started visualizing. For 1 week, I was visualizing that, and I'm feeling that I've got the check of 2 crores, and now I'm able to pay the salary. And I felt it as if it's already happening now. That was the technique given, that you have to see it and really feel it in the present tense. And I started doing that. A week later, I came across one buyer who said that I wanted to buy your products for next 6 months production. But I told him I don't have working capital money. I don't have money to even run my operations. So if you trust me, I need some advance. And he said, yeah, I like you. I believe in you. And let me give you, and without telling anything, he gave me a check of 2 crores. And that was the amount I had visualized. And it was so amazing for me that, I mean, how come? And I was thinking, why didn't I think of 5 crores? So that's how my journey started in work. And since then, I've been using these techniques. I've been using meditation as a powerful tool for manifestation. And life has been have never seen backwards, so. And I started growing even financially, very very in a very very, I would say, in a much miraculous way. I mean, things started happening in such a fast way that in 3 years I became one of the leaders in my industry. And from one unit in 3 years, I had put up four factories. And so that's how the journey started. But at the same time, I realized that there were few things I could manifest and few things I could not manifest. And I thought that if manifestation is a science, why am I not able to manifest few things? Why am I still able to manifest few things very effortlessly? But few things, in spite of trying so hard, putting so much effort, I was not able to manifest. And that's how my research started into quantum physics, quantum science. And what are the why, if it is science, why is it not working all the time? And then I realized that whatever we think, we all think positive, but a lot of times we are feeling negative. We all think abundance, but a lot of times we are feeling lack. So unless our thoughts are married with those elevated emotions, unless we match the thoughts, our new thinking, our creative uh, uh, visualization with those elevated emotions, with those feelings, we do not manifest what we want. So basically, I realized that our thoughts are electric and feelings are magnetic. That's what Dr. Joe Dispenza said. Thoughts are electric and feelings are magnetic. Thoughts send the signal out, but it is the feelings which draw the event back. So it is your feeling is what, which is what is the source which everything manifests from. So our heart is that womb of creation, from where from which gives birth to whatever we want to manifest in our life through the feelings. And I realized that, I mean, and I started using a lot of techniques. When I realized that, I could see that whatever I wanted, I could manifest in my life. And then much effortlessly. And then I also started one technique before meditation, manifestation before sleep. So I started a technique called just before sleep, visualize, go into meditation for 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and then 5 minutes, just visualize what you want to happen, visualize whatever you want in your life. And I started visualizing that, and I realized that one third of our life we actually spend in sleep, right? 7 to 8 hours of sleep. So one third of our life goes in sleep. And whatever emotions we feel before we go to sleep is what is the predominant emotion or the thought we sow into our subconscious mind, and our subconscious on our behalf is working effortlessly on that emotion all through the night for those 8 hours or those 7 hours. So I realized that why not use such a powerful technique, because then you are only working for 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and the subconscious is working for you for 8 hours. So why so I realized that I could manifest even in the while sleeping. And in fact, you are manifesting better, because whatever thoughts, whatever creative ideas or thoughts do we have in our conscious mind. The only way to sow the thoughts or to impress the thoughts on a subconscious mind is through the medium of our feelings. So whatever we think and then we impress on your subconscious mind through the medium of a feeling, then it is like it is our subconscious is being impregnated with that idea, with that thought. And then if you can hold that feeling, if you can nurture that feeling for a sustained period of time, it will manifest that in our life. So whatever we have in our life is our own creation, whether we want to manifest it consciously or unconsciously. But actually, we create our own reality. But through learning the tools of meditation and creative visualization, we can actually consciously create. We came in this life as creators and not reactors. Most of the time, we have any situation in a life. uh, if we are going through a happy situation, we feel happy. If we are going through some sad situation, we feel sad. If our business is going in a good direction, we are motivated, we are inspired. if your business is going through a down cycle or a challenging situation, we feel down or depressed. So what is our, and then what you feel about, you bring about, right? So our feelings are equal to prayers. Whatever we are feeling for, that's what we are praying for. And what you feel about, you bring about. And then we got get caught when we are going through a challenging situation, we got get caught into the vicious cycle. So what I realized, that through meditation we can actually break that cycle. Meditation is can help you to go back to your deep emotional state. When you go back, when you connect to your inner consciousness, to your inner source, when you go connect to your soul, inner source, which is your own source being, you are able to tap into that infinite intelligence, into that treasure within you. And once you tap into that treasure, you can generate positive emotions, positive feelings. That is the best way to generate positive emotions and feelings, not by depending on situations outside, not by depending on people, places, things, time, and events outside. Through meditation we can just through meditation we can generate those positive feelings. Somebody asked Buddha, what have you attained through meditation? He said, I have not attained anything, but I have lost everything through meditation. I lost my anger, my fear, my anxiety, my guilt, my shame, my suffering. But when I lost everything, I gained my true self, which is inner joy, peace, happiness, abundance. So friends, we have that inner treasure, that inner sanctuary. If we retreat within us, we can find that inner happiness, we can find that true happiness. Our source is the ultimate resource, our source is the best resource. So we don't need to look for things outside. And that's what I learned, that and when things change inside you, things change around you. Because when you transcend your feelings within, you transcend the world outside you. Whatever feelings, whatever is your vibrational output outside, is that's what you draw into your life. And friends, whatever we do in our life, we do it for an emotional payoff, right? I mean, if I get a new car, then I'll be happy. If I get a good house, I'll be happy. If I marry this girl, I'll be happy. If I have this girlfriend, then I'll be happy. Or if I have children, I'll be happy. So we always depend on happiness or something outside. If my business is doing good, then I'll be happy. But friends, and what happens is, when the things are not going good or not doing great, then we are unhappy. Because the very things which we depend on for happiness, if the things are not going in the right direction, the very same things give us unhappiness, become a cause for our suffering. And then we are caught in that vicious cycle, right? And because we are suffering, we are feeling unhappy, then we draw more of those similar situations into our life. So the cause is outside and the effect is inside. But through meditation, we can change, we can reverse the direction of our cause and effect. When we can choose to feel the right emotions, so that the condition outside changes. So rather than depending on cause and effect, we can be causing an effect. So we are the creators, we take the full power to ourselves. So rather than the current challenging situation determine your emotion, why not change your emotion to those creative, pure, positive emotions, to effectively change your condition. So friends, we don't need to really focus on outside things. I mean, my journey of manifestation is, or success is, what I've realized that is, we don't need to be obsessed for about physical manifestation. I mean, I've learned that, I mean, my obsession is of emotional manifestation. If we are manifested emotionally, and if we can stay in those emotions for a sustained period of time, physical manifestation will follow. It is a law. So just focus on emotional manifestation, because your physical manifestation is always followed by emotional manifestation. Your vibration always precedes manifestation. You cannot, there's nothing which you see around, everything what you see around physically, or as materially was once energy. Only from energy it came into matter. So why not change your energy, so that Whatever you are vibrational, whatever is your vibrational output, whatever the energy which you carry, the universe only plays the match game. It will exactly match whatever you're feeling inside. So this is my learning, where whatever you whatever you can create in your mind, whatever you can intent in your mind, and feel it in your heart, and you can feel it in your heart, you will hold it in your hand. So that is how the law of manifestation works. And and another another thing which I found is to be aware in the process of manifestation or creation is, a lot of times when we face through challenges, that becomes a dominant thought. We are more focused on the problems rather than focusing on the solutions, right? And whatever is a dominant thought, wherever attention goes, our energy flows. And if our attention is focusing on the problem or on the challenges or on the crisis, then we will create more of those situations into our life. Like worry is a prayer for for increasing the probability of manifesting what you do not want. Because when you're worrying, you're speculating the worst outcome, and then you increase the probability of actually what you do not want in your life. So friends, as a human being, we have two gifts. One is of mind, and one is of our emotions, right? We can direct the emotions to whichever way we want. So, and through the help of meditation and mind, through the mind, we can use our mind for imagination. We can use our mind to go through meditation to a subconscious mind and use it and imagine to what we want in our life. So, creativity is the best use of imagination, and anxiety is the worst use of imagination. So we can choose how to use our imagination in which direction we want. And friends, whenever we are facing the problems, whenever we are facing the troubles, those becomes are actually our dominant thoughts. Whenever I face with challenging situation, I always challenge myself to how to shift my emotion, to be aligned with my future vision. And a lot of times, and many times when I continued my problem, it is only because I continued to be in that emotional state. But if you can change your emotional state, if you can shift your emotional state through the practice of meditation and creative visualization or showing the intention, then your situations will change, your outside situations will change. And it changes every time without any exception. It's a law. And you have to just trust and surrender to the process, and it works every time. And that is what my learning is, that a difference between a successful person and an unsuccessful person is, a successful person knows how to come out of the challenge in a very short time. Of course, we are challenging, we all go through that flight and fight mode. But a successful person knows, a meditator knows how to come out of the challenge in a very short time. But a non-meditator or an unsuccessful person will linger in that challenges, will focus, will speculate the worst outcome, will stay in the state of anxiety, fear, anger, depression, will go all kind of those limited emotions, and then create more of that reality into your life. Another thing which I can share, which I would like to share, is for manifestation is, you have to feel the gratitude for what you have. If you are feeling lack, and if you're trying to manifest from the state of lack, you will draw more of the lack into your life. What you focus on, you expand, right? So then you will create more of that lack into your life. So you have to feel the gratitude, you have to be thankful for what you already have in your life. If you're thankful for what you already have in your life, the universe will give you more of that you can be thankful for, right? So you have to be gratitude. We have millions of things to be thankful for. The fact we are alive, the fact we are breathing today, the fact we can eat, we have a shelter is enough reason to be thankful for. So be always practice that attitude of gratitude. Gratitude, as Chandra also says in his workshop, gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. And secondly, always be content Always will satisfied with what you already have. If you if you think, those who think enough is enough will always have enough. So always feel that, always have that contentment, always have the satisfaction. Always, whatever you are trying to manifest in your life, make sure why do you want that. Are you going to feel fulfillment? Will it give you fulfillment in your life? Because so many times people work all their hard, all their life, they strive so hard, and then after they manifest that into their life, they are still not feeling fulfilled. Then they want something more, then they want something more, but it is not giving them fulfillment. And success without fulfillment is the ultimate failure, because you have, in the bargain to get what you want, you have lost your relationships, you have lost your health. And then after getting what you wanted, even if you've gotten it, if you're not feeling fulfilled, what is the point? And we have seen so many film stars committing suicide, or so many big business houses, business persons or business magnates committing suicide or being in a state of depression, because they are not feeling fulfilled. And most of the time you do not feel fulfilled unless what you're trying to manifest is aligned with your purpose, is aligned with your higher goal. So always find your purpose in your life. We all have come, we all have some unique purpose in our life. We all have come to have some unique journey, to some unique expression God wants to give. We are all a part of God, who wants to express some unique expression through us. So find what is that unique expression of yourself. What is it that you want to give to the world? Because true satisfaction is actually in giving, in sharing. And also for manifestation, giving is one powerful tool. Because when you're giving, you are telling to the universe that you are worthy of receiving. When you are giving, you only give when you believe in abundance, when you feel that you have enough. You can share. That is the only reason you can share or you can give. And that's why giving is a one powerful tool to actually manifest what you want in our life. And friends, I mean, these are the few of the things which I want to share. Chandra, I don't know how I'm doing with time.
You're doing good. I think we are at 6:30, but most certainly, if people have questions, we can take questions. But why don't you do another few minutes, Shans? I think you got on mute. Either just maybe you want to give a final message, and then we'll take some questions.
So, friends, I would like to say final message is true richness. True richness is emotional richness. Don't focus on doing. Whole our life we keep focusing on doing. I want you to first focus on your state of being. We are human being. Human is about doing, but we are also called being. Being is about the state of being. If you're doing from the right state of being, then everything what you're doing will be correct. But if you're doing from the limited state of being or from the wrong state of being, everything what you're doing will be incorrect. So focus on the right state of being. Your soul does not care what you do for your living, nor will you care when you vacate your body. Only thing what you care is your state of being while you're doing what you're doing. So always focus on your state of being. Anytime, anytime during the morning, in the day, afternoon, evening, just take time to be aware of what is my state of being. Am I centered? Am I in the right place? Is my heart in my right place? Is my feeling in the right place? Is my emotion in the right place? If not, then take 5 minutes, take 10 minutes to center yourself. Chandra teaches heart coherence, breath coherence, this heart breathful mindfulness meditation. Just practice that, and again center yourself, be in the right state of being, and then do what you want to do. We did not came here to create we did not came here to create uh, physical empire, or we came here to create vibrational empire. if you can create your vibrational empire in your heart, in your soul, and you don't need to compete with anybody. Through meditation, you don't need to, there's no competition there. It is all in your hands. And if you create the right vibrational empire, you'll create the right physical empire. So make your life a masterpiece, my friends. Thank you.
Wonderful, Shreyans. Dear friends, what we hear from Shreyans is what he is. He is, he grew his business hundreds of times. He took it upon a very challenging time. Hundreds of times the business grew, but at the same time, giving, he truly believed in giving, feeling abundant. If there's one thing that I take from Shreyans every time I interact, is this abundance and then great vision. Abundance and then thinking big, feeling big, living big. And if you paid close attention, he kept on saying, state of being, change your state of being. Everything is for emotional payoff. And when we change our inner emotions, then it is already giving us that payoff. And if it is already giving us that payoff, then we do more of it, then it has to show up in our physical reality. It has to show up. That is quantum physics, quantum law. And I'm saying that don't worry too much on the physicality. Instead, more worry, more look at how do you change your inner being. Where is my thought? Where is my feeling at this moment? We can go on talking about Mr. Shreyans. I request Lawrence to say a few words, and in the meanwhile, if any of you have a question to him, right? He has so many stories, and I also encourage you to listen in to the morning that he talked, where he gave many other points which are not covered now, but then he covered more points now, different points. Yes, Lawrence.
Yeah, thanks, Chandra, and thank you, Shreyans. As always, very inspiring to listen to you.
Thank you.
For all the people around, just want to share that when I started my journey 4 years ago, working with Chandra, who introduced me to meditation, I also met Shreyans, and we were really close on the business side. But at the same time, which was a real discovery for me, on the spiritual side, what I found in Shreyans, and I was a senior business leader at the time, but his simplicity, his humility, and having this fabulous power of showing vulnerability, telling his story, was so inspiring for myself, but also for my colleagues who had the chance to meet with him. And he has been a great mentor to me. He inspired me to go ahead, no fear, go and teach to kids, to teenagers, or in the business if you feel this is what you have to do. I will always remember that breakfast, at your home, which was really inspiring. But above all, a very, very successful human being, happy, shining happiness. And at the same time, with so much simplicity and humility in a sense, but in a good way. I remember him, I met him many times, he's just t-shirt and shorts and, providing advice to anyone and a lot of love. So I want to thank you, and you are really a model of a meditation master, for everyone. Keeping the smiles and simplicity in everything you do, very accessible to anyone. So I want to thank you again for that.
Thank you. Thank you, Lawrence. Thank you so much for your kind words. Thank you so much. And I'm amazed by your journey, Lawrence. In 4 years, the way you have progressed, gone so deep into the whole journey, with your commitment, with your dedication, with your courage to transform the whole corporate world. It's really inspiring. What probably we have achieved in 30 years or 25 years, what we have not yet achieved, we have achieved in 4 years. That's amazing. Amazing.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Sheetal.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for coming and enlightening with a lot of wisdom today. Such a powerful sharing. I'm very, very happy that, I'm listening to you again and again and again. Every time I listen to you, I take new things for myself to implement to live better life. Thank you so much for coming. And I just want to share a small experience. In the 2000, I heard many things about Shreyan sir, and I wanted to meet him or see him when I come to India. But in the year 2016, I went to Indianapolis for Guru Purnimi to meet Patri sir. To my surprise, I met Shreyan sir there. I did not know who is Shreyan sir. I just heard, but I did not see his face. But when I went there, I saw him as a like a friendly person, and then spend time with sir and Patri sir, and then at the end I came to know he's a Shreyan sir that I wanted to see from long time. It was so surprise and such a wonderful human being you are, sir. Thank you so much for coming here today.
My pleasure too. Thank you so much.
Wonderful. Acharya Raghuji, what's your question or your comment?
Yeah, even my expression and all, you are amazing. You are not the normal human being. The God coming through the human being, we experience through your simple, authentic, inspiring, and enrolling through your sharing. No sharing, no life, but your sharing itself shows as the life. And my question is, even though I am also from 95, I am in the business of transformation, and it is not having part. First, it's not the doing part. First, being. When you are being, then you will have. Then accordingly we will do. But it is coming to the practically in sometimes in our internal belief. In outside we say something, but actually it is not aligning fully with the manifestation. So, so how we can be always aligning our internal thing to the manifestation? Because when you are sharing, I am actually seeing myself that the internal belief is the real prayer. It is not only what you are saying.
Right, right.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah. Thank you for your. It is good question. So, friends, yeah. So, what is more important is, see, every time we meditate, we feel good, we feel happy. But when we get up from meditation, it is very. We go back, we meet the same people, we meet the same mother-in-law, we meet the same boss, and and we meet the same traffic jam, and we are back to the old emotional state. Right? They put the same emotional buttons, and we are back to the past. So, what is very important is to maintain that modified state during the course of the day. And one thing which helps you to maintain that modified state is mindfulness, is being aware during the course of the day. Otherwise, during meditation, you are eating. It's like eating a organic breakfast, and then eating a junk food during the course of the day. So it's not just meditation, it is also important to maintain that modified state. Your true challenge does not is not in meditation. Your true challenge starts once you get up from meditation, because that is your testing ground. The universe, your life is the testing ground. How are you coping with that emotional state? Are you able to maintain that emotional state or not? And one very important thing is your inner talk, your self conversation which you have with yourself when you are faced with challenging situation, when you see your wife, when you see your mother-in-law, when you see your boss, or when you think about them, or when you think about something event which happened 20 years back. What is the inner conversation is happening? And a lot of times our inner conversation actually is impressed on your subconscious mind through the means of our feeling, and whatever you impress on your subconscious is going to be expressed in your life. So it is important to understand your negative thoughts, your negative uh, chattering which goes in your mind. It's called ants, automatic negative thoughts. So be aware of the ants in your mind. So if you are aware of these ants, then and if you can be, the moment you know that though this is not in alignment, it is not in direction with the alignment of my future vision, this is my old me, this is my past speaking, then you can break that pattern, you can break that chain of pain. So awareness is the key. So meditation is for healing your past, mindfulness for healing your present, and manifestation is for for healing your future, for creating a new future. That's what Buddha said. What you think, you create. What you think, what you imagine, you create. What you think, you become. What you feel, what you create. What you think, you become, but what you feel is what you create. So always focus on the feeling. And I feel meditation is the best, most powerful tool. I think meditation is the best investment you can do on yourself, you can do on your time. This is the best gift you can give it to your children, to your friends, to your family. I feel if you're manifest, if you're a meditator, I feel that then the universe is rigged in your favor. You are a part of that 1% of this world population who knows how to use the universal laws into the direction of your destiny, into your vision. Then you know the right tool, right? So a lot of people, a lot of my friends who are not meditating now, they all meditate, and they used to most of busy friends used to tell me, oh, I don't get time for meditation. And that's what I used to tell them: because you don't get time, that's why you need to meditate. Because if you meditate, you will learn how to manifest with effortless ease. You'll be able to draw, you'll be able to manifest more with a lot of clarity, more with inspiration. Then efforts are not required, then efforts are inspired. Then you have a motivation, you have a motive for action. Then you'll be guided to make the right choice. You'll be at the right place at the right time with the right people. Then you will draw a lot of synchronicities, serendipities, coincidences, opportunities in your life. Because success is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. And preparation is your inner feeling, is inside. When things change inside you, things change around you. So whatever is your vibrational contribution, whatever is emotional contribution to the quantum world, to this dynamic universe, you will draw those things into our life. So friends, meditation is a great tool. So I recommend all of you to please spread this word, and I congratulate Chandra for Chandra is so inspiring for me. Personally, I'm so inspired by Chandra because he is a combination of both hard work and a smart work. He puts so much of his time, his energy, and his soul into this, and passion into what he's doing. And I'm very confident. Such a short time I've seen Chandra started teaching, and is there such a short time he is able to transform so many lives, give so much of his time and energy. And I'm really inspired by what Chandra does, and I feel truly blessed. And to meet Chandra, Vani, his whole family, his brother, his father, they all such a spiritual family, such a elevated family, such a enlightened family. So thank you, Chandra, and thank you for giving me this opportunity to be with you all today. Thank you.
Thank you, Shreyans. You're being very humble. And friends, I mean, thank you for all those shower of praises on me and my family. I think it's it's our purpose collectively. You've been such an inspiration. You've been such a core part of what I am. You are there, my gratitude every day for what I am, for enabling me to do what I'm doing. So it's wonderful, friends. We meet people we feel very close. It's called soul group. It's called soul family, soul group. There is a concept. At some other days we'll learn the concept. But we all have people like that whom we walk and journey together. And it is that relationship with me, with Shreyans, in walking the journey on business side, but more important, the spiritual side. And that picture that is there behind me, Pyramid Valley International, is a soul vision and the result of this Grand Master, Shayan Daga, of course, Patriji, the inspiration, and then Shayan Daga's vision of what to create, how to create, and all of that, and then his source, strength and energy. And he's mentioned one point, giving. He said giving is a way to let the universe know that you are abundant, and when you feel abundant, we get more. I'll tell you, I'm that is me. I mean, ever since I have seen trance, and then I have learned, and that giving doesn't matter. We spend 100 rupees a day, and then we think that that's all I've got, so I'm going to postpone giving tomorrow, and it'll never come, dear friends. You can spend another 10 rupees on top and then give it, right? And you say, I don't have any time at the end of the day, and say, okay, this weekend I've got fully packed, I got to drop kids, I got to do that, I got to do this. The only thing we care is, I just got packed schedule. If, here an example, if Shayan Daga running businesses which are what I ran, he ran 100 times more revenue businesses. Then I said one day, if he is able to find time, then I sure can find time, absolutely. If he's able to find time, because every time I try to meet him in the morning, then he said after 10 o'clock. We are very close friends. But then after 10 o'clock, and then what is it? Guess what? And he's always taking time to meditate. Meditation becomes foundation for everything he said, because the meditation is the way to get that emotional payoff, and that's only one thing. And it's always a great chance to listen to you and take those messages. We'll keep coming back to you, and absolutely the whole community of Buddha CEOs that we are nurturing. And I tell that you are one of the perfect Buddha CEO who is exemplified a CEO role in giving a beautiful community of employees, that you have thousands of them employed. At the same time, a perfect way of being a Buddha and being yourself, and also contributing to society. So thank you so much for being here. And thank you all. And thank you all for your time, Shan. Thank you for your time too, quite extended. And dear friends, we'll all meet back tomorrow again for our longer meditations. Sundays, we will meditate longer, more close to about an hour and a half, but it's a great opportunity. And also, I want to say, shreyansdaga.org is his website. And he's doing every Tuesday, every Saturday, is doing programs. Every Tuesday, every Saturday, the details are there. He goes for a longer talk. Got some amazing content, something that I don't even touch. So we all can directly plug into his programs on every Tuesdays, and every Saturday is doing breathwork trance.
Yeah, every Saturday breathwork, and every Tuesday is a master class along with meditation. Yeah, evening 5 to 7 Indian time. And on the website, Chandra, you can suggest them. They can. There are a lot of meditations. We have almost now 21 meditations, which they can download it and practice it whenever they are free to practice.
Yes. Shrithal, you can type in shreyansdaga.org, is his website name. And yes, there are amazing musics, a collection of musics, right? I only introduced 2 meditations, but Shreyans has got so many various types of music with different collection. And then always love to take those musics and listen in, keep changing, and then trying it out, different stuff. And we do when we do new things, we have a new experience. So just keep experimenting, and then who knows? The moment you try his music, then his voice, suddenly it may be just so beautiful, and then we just go into a different trance. So thank you, Shans, and then thank you all, and we'll meet you back again tomorrow. Have a great day. Thank you. Devi.
I just want to say about Shreyan sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
I listened to him multiple times. Every single time when I listen to him, it's just the flow is so spontaneous and effortless. I've taken so much of notes today also, and he just raises the vibration of the audience. So I want to thank so much for his wisdom and knowledge, always sharing with us. Thank you so much.
Wonderful, Sridevi. Yes, he's like that all the time. Thank you for bringing it out. He changes the vibration always. Yes, thank you.
I am so blessed. I am so blessed.